Have you ever stood somewhere that felt paused in time? Where silence isn't empty, but full of questions? Kuldhara is one such place, a village in the heart of Rajasthan's Thar Desert. Once alive, now ghostly, but not with spirits, with a story, a disappearance, a legacy. This is the mystery of Kuldhara, the village that vanished overnight. Centuries ago, Kuldhara was a thriving settlement of Paliwal Brahmins. Skilled in trade, irrigation, and social systems, they built an oasis in the desert. By the early 1800s, around 1,500 people lived here. With its north-south street grid and community wells, Kuldhara was advanced for its time. But beneath the surface of this desert harmony, pressure was building. In 1825, without warning, the village emptied. Every man, woman, and child disappeared. No struggle, no bodies, no signs of where they went. Legend says the ruler of Jaisalmer, Salim Singh, demanded to marry a girl from the village. When the villagers refused, fearing his wrath, they fled in the night. But they didn't leave quietly. Before they vanished, they placed a curse. Let no one ever live here again. And to this day, no one has. But folklore is only one version of the story. The truth, as always, is more layered, because there are other theories, each with its own clues, contradictions, and questions. Theory 1. Salim Singh, a real minister of Jaisalmer. Feared, known for brutal tax demands. Was he obsessed with a village girl? It's hard to say, there are no written records. But oral history is powerful, and this story has endured for generations. Theory 2. Water scarcity. By 1850, Kuldhara's wells had run dry. The once thriving Kareen irrigation system had failed. Life in the desert was no longer sustainable. Maybe the villagers left not in fear, but in desperation. Theory 3. Earthquake. A 2017 study suggested that seismic activity may have damaged the village's foundations. Imagine a collapsing home in the silence of the desert. That kind of fear could spread fast. But what if it wasn't just one reason? Our theory is this, that a perfect storm formed. Dwindling water, rising oppression, and a sudden quake, enough to drive an entire community to walk away forever. And maybe, just maybe, the story of the curse was a way to protect what they left behind. Kuldhara is no longer forgotten. It stands as a protected heritage site, quietly watched over by the Archaeological Survey of India. Tourists walk its crumbling paths. Signboards explain what little we know. Guides speak of curses and courage. But when the sun begins to set, no one stays. Locals still say there's something about the silence, that it lingers, that it listens. Some claim to hear voices, others distant footsteps. But the haunting isn't in ghosts, it's in the questions. Why did they leave? What pushed them over the edge? And what truth lies beneath this dust-covered legend? Was it fear or strategy? Was it oppression or survival? Or was it all of these things, woven into a story that still protects something deeper? What do you believe? Let me know in the comments, because sometimes the most powerful answers come from shared curiosity. This was the story of Kuldhara, and here in Twilight Archives, we tell the stories that were never meant to be forgotten. Subscribe and return soon. The archives are always open.